Thank you, Master. Thank you for joining today Monday session. Hope you all have a nice Monday. Happy Monday. Let's say our gratitude first to Hitama Brahmashri Patliji and Dr. GK sir. And welcome, ma'am, on another session. And today I think we're working on, if I'm right, on heart chakra. Yeah. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us again
Thank
today.
you. Thank you. And hi all. Again, a fresh week started with again few more chakras and few more things. Yeah. Okay. So today we are going to talk about Anaahatha chakra, that is heart chakra, right? Heart chakra is mainly identified with social identity, right? So when we are talking about our Manipuraka chakra, we were talking about the ego personality, our rigid part of us, right? And here it is the social identity, social personality, where how are we connecting, or rather I put it as how are we introducing ourselves to the world. Okay, many times what happens is because heart chakra is all related to your acceptance, your beliefs about love and relationships and all these things. Many times we keep hearing people saying that I have done so much for my family, but they never, accept me, or what do you call as they've done all kind of torture on me. They never accepted me. They never, gave me the feeling of belonging. All these things. Right. We have to understand the way we are introducing to the world. Are we aware of it? Whether it is to our family or our friends, our colleagues, or anybody in the world, right? Any external, right? How are we introducing ourselves? We are introducing ourselves based on our perceptions about what society has given us. That this is how a wife is supposed to be, like this, husband is supposed to be like this, and children are supposed to be like this, or in society this is how you are supposed to be. There are so many people who talk very sweet. Okay, they are very good about presenting themselves. They are talking very matured, very sweet, everything. But when you look inside, they love gossip. They love to talk about others in other way around. Okay, inside they are this personality, but outwardly you cannot mark them. You can see, oh wow, that person is an angel, she does wonderful, she's very helping, very this thing, all these things comes up. So it is like out of in all these years of bringing up the awareness of talking to people very politely, and being very loving, calming, compassionate, and all these things, we have developed an attitude. Most of us, we have developed an attitude of, yes, we need to be speaking good. We have, people need to understand us as a very good person. There is no rule that what I am feeling about myself is not to be thought about. Okay, we don't have to think about it. What we are, we know enough, but people need to know that I am very good person, right? We started acting our wisdom. Okay, this is the phase. And now when you act your wisdom, what for we are acting wisdom? What is that we want to change in our awareness? Why is that we are so connected or attached to the point that the other person should like me? Okay, am I waiting for somebody else contact certificate? I'm not in a state of giving a good person certificate to myself. Okay, with all these things, all the beliefs, because when you are carrying this kind of thing, somewhere you are never happy with anyone's behavior around. Somewhere we remain unhappy all the time. This is not happening in my life, that is not happening in my life. That person has done so much to me, this person has done. In spite of that, I'm being very loving and very caring and very compassionate, all these things, because that is how I'm supposed to be. That is how positive thinking is, right? All these things we are coming up. We are partially becoming good, but we are on the verge of becoming good. We have forgotten that aspect of becoming. We are just presenting, because the mind inside, because when it comes to Anaahatha chakra, it is two personalities. It is one is masculine and one is feminine. So one is thought and one is the presentation, expression. So expression is something else. That means thought is something else. The moment we express ourselves, we know, is it the thought in the other way around working, or is my thought aligning with my expression? Okay, this is what we need to understand. So Anaahatha Chakra is all about understanding, merging. It is the truly we can say the marriage of masculine and feminine of our own personality, the thought and the expression, Shiva and Shakti, right? All these things. So that's the reason mainly for Anaahatha Chakra, the Karma Yoga is more important. How are we doing our service? When it comes to karma, what actions? Karma means action and nothing else. And how are we doing our actions? Is it that are we putting a perception into our action and giving it a meaning to it, or assuming it and we are acting on it, or we are just acting on it without any interference from the mind? Okay, this has to be learned. So Karma Yoga is like why it is connected to heart chakra, because you are doing it out of love. When you are doing anything out of love, you liked it, you are doing it. If you are doing it because this is how I'm supposed to be, this is how I've been taught from since childhood, so I'm supposed to be like this, and you're doing it, then you are welcoming the doors of pain and tears all the time. Any moment the doors will be open up. Then if you are doing it, come what may, if the other person is also a not good person or a worst person, any kind of person, I'm doing it because I like it, never the door of tears will be open for you. It's always the doors of joy which will be ready for you to step in. Okay, and the sensory function is feeling. How am I feeling when I think anything about it, anything in the world? How am I feeling inside? Am I feeling comfortable? Am I feeling empowered, or am I feeling disempowered? Okay, these are the things. If I'm thinking that I'm not feeling empowered in it, what is that discomfort which is coming to me if I'm not feeling empowered? Okay, if somebody says, oh, you are an excellent person, so what is happening? Am I liking it? Okay, it's empowering me. Okay, it's fine. If somebody is saying, oh no, you are not at all a good person, I'm not taking it, I'm not happy with that, I'm not feeling comfortable, I'm neither feeling empowered. So what is it? What is that? Is it because I have been given a statement on my face which I'm not? Okay, if I'm not, then there is nothing to feel bad about it or anything about it. Okay, or is it because somebody has shown you your truth and your truth, and you are reacting to that? Maybe deep inside I know I'm not a good person, and suddenly some person has told about me and I'm yelling out of defense towards myself, and I'm shouting on them, right? So what is it you are feeling? Is we have to be, actually there we don't have any choice. We have to be aware all the time, and we have to be authentic. If we have to progress ourselves, explore ourselves into a higher frequencies of mind waves or brain waves, then definitely we have to be very authentic and completely aware of ourselves, right? And mostly when we talk about this Anaahatha Chakra, the element is air element. So air is like it's flowing, it's like a breeze. It can work like it's a dynamic element. Out of all the elements, air element is a dynamic element, because it has the air element has the power to clear off all the dust also. At the same time, it has the power to ignite the fire element also. Okay, so anything can happen. Either we are completely healing ourselves with that, or we are encouraging more anger and more disturbances inside us. Maybe there's a storm. How it happens. Okay, we have to maintain that. And now mode of sleep for this is a person sleeping left side. When you sleep left side, sometimes funny things, whether you have observed it or not, when you are thinking about in your life, maybe some situation you are thinking very deeply about it, and when with the same thoughts you go to bed. When you sleep left side, a particular thought process goes on, and again you sleep right side, the thought process is different about the same thing. And when you sleep straight, again, the thought process is different. It is like balancing both the thoughts. Okay, these things happen. If we really, with all the awareness, if we check ourselves, we see when we are sleeping left side, there is a particular thought. If we are sleeping right side, is a particular thought. Sometimes, you know, when I sleep on the right side, I see as if there is a demon, beside me looking at me. I said, okay, this way maybe my brain is not working properly. I turn the other side and suddenly I see a golden angel sitting there. Okay, so it is the same thing. Something is looking at me. I can make sure of. And now one mind is saying it's not, it's darkness, and one mind is saying it's light. So then what I do is I sleep straight for a while, then I merge both of them. Chalo, दोनों मिल जाओ. ना रहेगा बाज ना बजेगी बांसुरी. Okay. So these are sometimes, you know, you need to be very playful with your own exploration, because life might be giving you two things at one go. About the same situation, life might be scaring you at some point of time, and life might be giving you a promising kind of a version of another time. So we have to merge both of it so that we can, with all the balance, we can move on with this the situation. So heart chakra deals with all these things, all these two elements inside us. And the associated parts are from the body, it is the circulatory system, where for every chakra, how we talked about every system. In the heart chakra, it is completely circulatory system. It's like, what are you circulating in your entire system, in your entire body, mind, and spirit? What is that information you are circulating? Whatever you are circulating, that is what is getting digested, and whatever you are digesting properly, and however a version, it is reproducing, and the same, whatever you are reproducing, that is what is being manifested, right? This is the flow we need to completely see. And location, we all know, every chakra is in the center. Most of the time when I say heart chakra, people hold their heart. My heart, it's not in the heart region, though it is called heart chakra, but is in the center of the breast, right? And for this, archetype is antelope. Antelope is it is we can decode it as very innocent, and at the same time a challenge, a quality which keeps throwing a challenge on relationships. Every time whenever you feel so and so person is good, immediately you get a challenge that no, he's not good. Okay, about the same person, you get two things. Oh, I thought this person is good. No, this is not, maybe it's not good, maybe I'm overthinking. Again you get back, because of this kind of archetype, right? There's innocence is also there. At the same time, it keeps throwing the challenges, whether you trust a person or you don't trust a person. Okay. And the emotional dysfunction, for physical dysfunction, is because it is heart. We know it is BP or any kind of heart, breast cancer or anything. All these things come up. And emotional dysfunction is all about fears on betrayal. Somebody might betray me. Somebody might just leave me alone and go. Somebody might reject me or abandon me. All this kind of fears. You know. And life lesson for this is forgiveness and compassion. Forgiveness, not to the entire world. First, we need to forgive ourselves for attracting a situation which gave the feeling of betrayal or mistrust. Okay. And being compassionate with ourselves. Here comes the aspect of the inner child, what we talked. If the inner child, if the child aspect in me, if the little Arpitha inside me is very happy, I am happy all the time. Okay. And if the parent and child relationship inside me is very promising and very happy, and you see, you are actually, you can gel with anybody in the world, because everyone has parent and child inside them. Man and woman, in some might be there, in some might not be there. Friend, in some might be there, in some might not be there. Teacher, student, in some it might be there, it might not be there. But parent and child, these are the qualities, the universal qualities which are there everywhere with everyone. So if that those two elements inside me are very happy in the heart. In my heart region, I'm sensing whenever I'm seeing any woman, I'm seeing like a mother goddess, and whenever I'm seeing any child, I'm seeing like Ganesha, like the child, the universal child, the element. When I'm seeing, and it's the manifestation, right? So when that is gelling well, I'm fine with anybody in the world. I'm okay with anybody in the world. Either I'm playing with them like a small child, or I'm, literally showing all my compassion like a parent with everyone. Right? These are the qualities which develop. And mostly the goals for this is you need to have a self-acceptance. However we are, it's okay. Maybe we are if we look into ourselves in our journey, maybe sometimes we don't see any angels inside us, we see only all the evil kind of spirits. Still it's okay. Okay, accept it, it is fine. That does not mean you are going to yell at other people, you are become bad, or you are becoming sin or anything else. No, we are just dealing with some of the survival issues of life, that's all. That means only that. There are many people, they come and tell me, oh ma'am, I saw a animal kind of face, but the face was mine, but I got very scared, I don't know how to deal with it. I say, how are your finances? Yeah, I'm slowly, I got a new job, I'm feeling very fine. How is your health? I said, yeah, right now I'm eating good and I'm taking care of my health. So they're dealing with the survival issues. It's the animal instinct which is active inside. So when the animal instinct is active, that means you are dealing with survival issues in the outside. That means at Mooladhara Chakra, you are being damn very strong. You're very strong. You are able to handle everything. Maybe, the things are like ancient, what do you call? The early man, the first man in the Stone Age and Paleolithic Age and Neolithic Age, how they have struggled to even lit the fire and did everything. They've learned everything. Maybe we are also learning everything in our own manifestation. But it's okay. You are progressing. There is always a promise that you are progressing. Okay, we don't have to feel scared or fearful about anything. So acceptance works there. I accept this also. The problem is most of the time what happens is we don't know how to decode, because whatever we see immediately we don't we don't see those things with our whatever is happening in life. What situation is happening in life, does that mean this? We don't really understand. So we stop decoding it, and we have our own meanings. We start giving our own assumptions and the meanings and everything. So that takes us into a other field. In every imprint about ourselves, whatever version we have ourselves, it is actually taking us in a different way, just because we have understood it in another way around, based on our fears or insecurities or anything, right? And the life lesson, yeah, goals we have understood. The fears for this is being impatient. We are so much in a hurry that impatience is, we have to, there is a positive side for this impatience. When a person is impatient, they accept everything. They don't have time. They don't have to time to think about whether it is right or not and all. Okay, this is what you think. Okay, they want to move on. So impatience is sometimes not fear. We have to understand what is that fear I'm holding. Am I running away from the situation, or am I in a mode of moving it too fast so that I'm accepting everything and moving on? Okay, we have to just check. Sometimes impatience comes as a positive note also. Sometimes it comes as a expression of whatever fear we are holding. So we have to just work on that. Any traumas, it is related to past trauma. If we are dealing with the animal instincts version of ourselves, that means we are dealing with all the survival issues. That means in the past karma, past, don't jump into the previous incarnation. It's very much in this life only. Maybe in the childhood, or and the teenage, or a part of somewhere in your life, you might have struggled little stages of abandonment, all whatever related to this heart chakra, abandonment or betrayal and all these things. Maybe you want to, all these things are becoming a power right now for you, right? Always understand all these traumas. Maybe in your life you have faced betrayal, or if not betrayal, a complete abandonment. right? Somebody has abandoned you, somebody have just, removed you from their life. You felt so bad, you felt hurt at that point of time, but then life has brought again back to the circle and back, everything is fine, normal and all, but then the trauma is there. If you are dealing with your own, making up your own life all by yourself, understand it is the trauma which is turning into a strength for you, right? It is turning a strength. It is showing you, you don't have to worry about somebody else leaving you. You can as well make your own life. Okay. And you are strong enough because you are strong enough. You are a compassionate being. You have the heart to forgive anyone and then move on. Understand everyone equally of whatever your trauma has taught you, right? All these things comes. And reflections is always the reflection. We see reflection of loss, as if we lost something. There will always be a mind, oh my god, I don't have time, I don't have rest, I'm feeling lost, I don't know what to do, I am so burdened with so much of work, I don't know what to do. All these things are reflections of loss only. Okay, you have to only get back to the point. Am I busy? Am I really busy? Am I really loaded up with so much of work? Is it that I really don't have any time for anything else, or my life, or anything good, humorous or entertaining kind points in my life? Is it that you have to just check it? You will see, no, I'm not literally lost anything. Nobody can lose anything, because what is that we are looking for outside? We are not looking anything from outside. Actually, everything, whatever we want, every damn thing is there inside us. Whatever it, you name it, that is there. You want money, it is there inside. You want peace, it is there inside. You want happiness, it's there inside. You want relationship, it is there inside. Everything, you name it, anything in the world, everything is there inside us. So we really don't lose anything. It is only in your mind, the ego personality, which says, yes, I lost it. Okay, that's when we can make out. And obviously, when we have the reflection of loss all the time, I lost this, I lost that, then the relationship with money also, you are very angry about it. I don't have money. I had money, I could have showed this person what I am. The anger comes out every time we are in a revenge kind of a mode. We want money. Once I have money, I will show them what I can do. Okay, we are relating that. So we have to follow the sutra, that it is the intention. If you have the intent, which has that intention, which has the qualities of compassion, appreciation, kindness, and creativity and receptivity, then your intention is perfect, and you will manifest whatever is your intention. Even if it is of going to shop and having an ice cream, it will happen. Okay, all these qualities should be there, right? And positive side of this is always compassion, being selfless. Being selfless is not about forgetting yourself. Identify, realizing that this self is, every self is this self only. Okay, completely understanding that every self is the reflection of this self only. Okay, so there is nothing called an identity called self. So that is selflessness. When the self is dissolved in every self, then you become selfless. So self-love is actually that you are dissolved. You are not an identity anymore. You are beyond this identity now. Okay, till you know yourself, self-importance, self-identity is very important. But after a point, you have to remove this identity of self as individual consciousness. It is collective now. Okay, this thing comes up. Okay, and when this chakra is too open, a person might become very possessive, that this is mine, he is mine, she is mine, all these things. Beyond me, that other person should not like anyone. Beyond me, my wife should not talk to any man, or beyond me, my husband should not talk to any woman. All these things, possessiveness will come up. Okay, and even a person might become overly dramatic also. You love me, no, you have to say. If you don't say, then ho gaya, kayamat. All those things. And then if this chakra is blocked, they fear rejection, they fear abandonment, all kinds of fears. And to avoid the stages of abandonment and rejections and all this, they begin to love more. Oh, I need to love more, only then the other person will love me. Okay, it's like the statement used in a different way. Oh, I need to love this person, I need to serve this person. If not, when time comes, they will also serve me. See, life is all about this. We are giving a lady, particularly, any person is giving a nice bhashan of, oh, you have to take care of children, because at time comes, they will only take care of you. It is not a business deal which is happening. You are giving it because you realize that you have, and you are sharing with everyone. Okay, that's the point. So blocked way, you are always feeling self-pity, you are feeling unworthy, unlovability, all these things. I am not lovable, and all these factors are there. If this chakra is balanced, perfectly balanced, the person is very compassionate, and they have a beautiful, even when kundalini is awakened, at this chakra, when the kundalini is awakened, after processing all the chakras, if in this chakra the kundalini is awakened, you don't have a power boost or anything, but you become suddenly very calm, serene, and very compassionate at your heart. All the brightness gets activated. Okay, all these things comes, they desire, it's a even in a routine kind of love making, they experience a spiritual union. Okay, there's a connectivity with the spirit. It is not like two bodies are meeting, it is like two souls which are connecting with each other. That kind of feeling comes, and always it is unconditional love. Okay, this is about the topic, the pros and cons of Anaahatha chakra. We'll do the technique now. Yeah. Sit comfortably with your folded hands in your heart, the Namaskar pose. Yeah. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Bring all your awareness to your chest and feel the expansion and contraction at each in-breath and out-breath. With every in-breath and out-breath, feel the energy flowing through your system, making you full of white light. As you breathe out all the tensions, stress, and worries. Be there with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now take a deep breath, and with your thumbs, close your ears, and with your index finger and middle finger, close your eyes, and with your ring finger, close your nose, and with your little finger, close your lips. Eyes are closed, ears are closed, nose is closed, lips are closed. This is inner voice technique. Take a deep breath. Slowly you can loosen your nose. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath. Close the nose. Slowly exhale. And you can slowly open all your fingers. And once again, you can take a deep breath and again close all the senses, your ears, eyes, nose, and lips. There is a voice, any sound you will be listening inside. Just focus on that and relax. Repeat the same again. Take a deep breath, hold the breath, and close ears, eyes, nose, and lips. Relax. Relax for a while. While relaxation, be aware of your in breath and out breath. Let every inhalation flowing through your body touch every part of your body. And at every exhalation, feel all the relaxation at every part of your body, mind, and spirit. Be completely aware of your in breath and out breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. When you breathe normally, be aware that the breath goes in right till the stomach, and at every inhalation and out from the stomach through the nose at every exhalation. Breathe in till the stomach and breathe out from the stomach. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your right hand on the chest and left hand on the lower part of the chest. One palm above and one below. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the expansion and contraction of your chest. See a beautiful, glowing bright green color lotus with 12 petals rotating at the highest speed. And mentally you can chant the Bija mantra. Yam. Yam. Yum. 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 For 7 times, mentally chant Anaahatha Jagrate Jagrate Jagrate. 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 Anahata Jagrate Jagrate Jagrate. Anahata Jagrate Jagrate Jagrate. Now get back to the mudra, Anahata Chakra. your thumb and the middle finger together. Bring all your awareness to your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. 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 Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let every inhalation flow to every part and particle of your body, and every exhalation bring all the relaxation from every part and particle of your body. Repeat 3 times. Anaahatha, utana, utana, utana. Anaahatha, utana, utana, utana. Anaahatha, utana, utana, utana. See a glowing, bright, green color light spreading all over your Anaahatha chakra. Be connected to the light through your breath. Do you feel ready? You can slowly open your eyes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Anyone like to share or any questions?
They're all coming out of meditation. I'll give them 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I have a very different, probably, I don't know, when I'm doing this meditation, I actually have my more feeling in Swadhisthana side rather than
Okay.
my heart.
Okay.
Just
Okay, you can slowly come
raise it.
to make it till heart.
Yeah, I feel a lot of vibrations happening here. I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing here.
Swadhisthana is connected to heart chakra, because even the Anaahatha is connecting to your feelings and your circulations, and Swadhisthana is dealing with the reproduction. So both are interconnected.
Ma'am, I would like to share something.
Yes.
When I put my hands like this, ma'am, I started feeling like burning sensation. After that, I started feeling cold. Now it feels like when you apply Vicks Vapor, that kind of feeling.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. In the end, I imagine like sitting before the rice, how they do in the village, rice pour rice, paridhanyam, like we say now. I was sitting before that. I saw that image in the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. There was something got healed in your heart. See, Vicks Vapor Up is about all that feeling, right?
Yeah, it feels
all the
so light,
condition,
ma'am.
all the frozen feelings got
Exactly,
healed.
ma'am. It feels like frozen, but at the same time light. Yeah. Thank you.
And till tomorrow also, if any feelings come up and all, just witness. Just witness. That's all.
So, ma'am, when I was doing meditation, I saw a knife. Something else.
Okay. See, even surgeons need knife to do a surgery.
Yeah, I closed my eyes and I saw a knife and something was sticking on it. I'm not sure what was it. So I thought, oh, maybe I'm just doing kitchen work before coming here. Maybe I saw that.
Okay.
But I wasn't.
See, kitchen resembles our spiritual aspect in the house. So if
Yeah, it was
you're,
funny.
even if those things coming out, even the knife you're seeing, so some surgery, something very energizing things are happening. So it's fine.
I will ask my question one more later, but I will take Tanujaji's first, please.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, ma'am. So today, after doing this practice, I have visualized that white color completely. After that, inhale, exhale. When you said Anaahatha Chakra rising up that chant, some kind of different vibration near the chest area, like some goosebumps. Literally, something went on different physically. I have experienced. Later, I have noticed little kind of pain near the middle of the chest. Then again, physically, when both hands are up and down, I have physically experienced something is touching my hands. I have noticed that. And later, some green color came up. I literally experienced the energies near the Anaahatha chakra. All like something is flourishing entire my body. A kind of physically, I have experienced something
Very
touching.
nice. Very
This
nice.
very different experience I had today.
That's very
And
nice. Very, very, very nice experience.
and I have noticed like some kind of design kind of pictures, like some drawings, or I can't even say like rangoli or wall patterns, some kind of design pictures came up in front of my eyes in between.
Okay. The designs look like?
Some kind beautiful wallpaper designs kind of.
Floral?
Floral means
Any flower kind of designs? Or?
yes, flowers and some kind of rangoli pattern kind of.
Okay. Okay. So you are connecting to heart chakra. So it's
Okay.
flowering.
Oh, thank you so much,
Flowering.
ma'am.
Thank you. It was really a very nice experience.
Thank you. Thank you for this practice, ma'am. Thank you so much for teaching us this wonderful rising up of chakras.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's go with Kanchanji.
Yeah, ma'am, thank you very much for, first of all, for this wonderful technique you had given us. Ma'am, the moment we started initiating, I don't know, it was like the whirlpool feeling that I am sucking in myself and saw the much like the green color all around, and then everything settled very soon. And after that, I couldn't see green color anywhere. So, like, initially, it was like it was in the air all around and then nowhere. And when we reached to the mudra part, my fingers were like pulsating. Both the tip was pulsating exactly. Lot much pressure I was feeling at those points where the connection was there with the nails. Tip of finger.
Mm. Mm.
That was
fine. It's fine. Maybe there is something you need to clear up. You've been holding it inside, deep inside. But since you have connected to your heart chakra and all the air element, and it's like a whirlpool, you went inside, you could connect deep with it. Okay. Slowly, probably through dreams or, any kind of experiences or any situation which might happen, you might open up with that. Whatever happens, just witness it. कभी गुस्सा भी आ जाए या कुछ भी आ जाए किसी चीज के लिए, what anything has happened and suddenly you feel you're angry or anything, just don't express anything, just witness, just part and parcel, just the clearing up, that's all.
right. Thank you, ma'am. मैम एक चीज बोलूं, आप तनुजा के एक्सपीरियंसेस इतने अच्छे अच्छे हो रहे हैं ना, उसको देख के अब स्पिरिचुअल जेलसी आने लग गई है. She is getting all the time so good
Think about me.
experiences.
Think about me after that. You feel settled down.
But no, so the one side feeling very happy after hearing her, but yes, the another emotion like, no, why we are not getting good experiences?
See, all are in the same frequency because all are sitting and listening to the same at the same time. That means all are in the same frequency. So one is experiencing one version of experiences like this, other version experiences like this. But everyone will have the similar kind of experiences going in. It's just the presentation which is differing.
Kanchanji, love you.
Love you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take Manjulaji's question then.
Yeah. Hi, ma'am. As soon as we started Anaahatha meditation, it's not like I have seen it, but when I try to visualize it, I try to visualize in green petals in heart chakra. But I can feel that it's rotating faster. But after some time, it turned into gray and black. I don't know why. So, and it's really hard for me to connect. I felt like very hard to connect to my heart chakra. And I realized so many things after hearing the session, like so many things that I need to clear up. Yeah, what could it
Yeah,
be?
you can continue this. See, every chakra you can do it for a week, right? So you can get back to the video and again you can connect it, and the spinning should be, you can take as much as you can the time. And next is, even when look, you're connecting with the light, that particular color light, you can spend some time, as much as time you can. Okay, every chakra 1 week when you do it, then many things will get cleared up, many things. And allow it, any emotions coming up or any kinds of feelings coming up, just witness them, that's all. You don't have to express it, you don't have to say anything about it, just witness as if you are an audience and you are witnessing everything. That's all.
Okay. And I felt a kind of anxiety in my Manipuraka chakra area. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
It will be there. It will be there because you are seeing a different color combinations and changing. See, black is always not like, it's a darkness or it's negative or anything. Black is an inclusive of all colors. So we have to see that where you are actually connecting through your heart chakra, you are connecting to the state of that meditation point. Okay. So this heart chakra, through the heart chakra also we can directly connect to that state of meditation. So it might be taking all those variations. These are the steps which are going to happen. So one layer to other layer to other layer. So let it process. The process has begun. So let it go in its own point. Away.
Okay. And ma'am, one more question. So we have done all the 4 chakras till now, right? So every day we have to start from Muladhara, or first we start Muladhara for 1 week and then Swadhisthana 1 week, like that?
Yes. 1 week Muladhara, 1 week Swadhisthana, 1 week Manipuraka, and 1 week Anaahatha.
Okay, sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else?
No, all over to you.
Even you know that I have. Ma'am, when I close my eyes initially, when I start my meditation, I don't see any florals or mandalas or anything. I just see like a white and black geometrical sort of patterns. They are like small, tiny patterns. They could be like triangles within a triangle, small white triangle and black, or they could be like these lines, but they're always black and white patterns. Does it mean anything? Or it's just
No, anything is like, we have already seen there's a geometry for every chakra. So when we are seeing this particular chakra in such a way, the square is resembling a point, 4 elements, 4 directions, and then triangle, downward triangle is dealing with the feminine energy. The upward direction is dealing with this masculine. And for heart chakra, it is 2 inverted. One is pointing downwards and one is pointing upwards. So there will be 2 things all the time we will be seeing whenever we connect to heart chakra. Okay. So I'll share my first experience. When I connected to heart chakra, I was being guided and I was sitting calmly, and then I was guided and I saw myself suddenly, that was my very first of kind of experience in this journey many years back. So I was traveling in a garden. There's a nice, wonderful garden. And inside the garden, there is a cage. And inside the cage, there are so many people, one is sleeping and one is serving them. The 2, 3 are Somali, serving them. And it's just the size. The one who is sleeping is very huge. And ones who are serving are very small. So I was wondering what is happening. And my mind is stopped completely working. I'm just going along with it. So when you actually connect to your heart chakra, you should be connecting to your thought process and also the action part. Okay, the expression of that thought. Okay, so you are connecting to the Shiva and also Shakti, right? Prakriti and Purusha, both the points we are connecting when it comes to heart chakra. So we will always see 2 things. We are seeing, like in my case, I was seeing an open free ground also, and I was seeing the cage also. There's are 2 things. And outside it is like, everyone, it's like very awakening. It's like you can see, you can very literally be aware of everything. But actually when I'm seeing a person inside, the person is sleeping, right? So always there will be 2 things, but these 2 things have to become one. That is the entire projection and the work of this heart chakra. So I went inside. I had to literally awaken that lady who is sleeping. I had to awaken in spite of, everyone saying, don't wake up or don't let her sleep and all these things. I had to literally woke her up. And once, it's not like I knew it that I have to do it. These are 2 things. It has to become one and all these things. It just happened intuitively, and it just happened all by itself without any of my mind interference. And when that part of it woke up, then I could see literally there is no cage, nothing, and everything is in awakened stage. Everything has formed as oneness, both the things. That's where heart chakra is both the qualities of you. One is your shadow personality and one is your personality. Okay. Black and white, both black and white. These both have to be merged. Okay. Sometimes it's not black and white. Sometimes it's very colorful and sometimes it's only black. And sometimes it's only white and colorful. Sometimes it's black and white. It could be anything. Black and white, wherever we are seeing black, that means there are many things about us we need to know. And there are some things with all the purity we can achieve it. And if we are seeing completely colorful and completely black, that means our shadow personality is really throwing all kinds of challenges so that we have a tough time in exploring ourselves. Maybe a part of mind of ourselves only showing all the challenges on us. So the path will be little struggling, but yet you will achieve it. Okay, with all the grace, you will definitely achieve it. And when we are seeing all different kind of colors like green and everything, and then white, it's a beautiful fusion. It's a oneness. It's like there is no challenges, there is no anything, there are no blocks at all. It's simply opening up. So when we see any color, that moment we might not understand anything, but after that, how the life is processing and what are the situations we are coming across, that gives the explanation of what we have seen there. That's how the decoding we'll become thorough about the decoding.
So it's good to write everything. So today I see a white color, and
yes,
and then what did that mean, and what is happening afterwards.
Yes, yes. Everything you need to pen down. You have to, whatever is the experience, you have to write, because it is not just an experience where you will live it and you will forget about it. When you write it, you are literally manifesting it. And unless you manifest it, you will not really know what it is up to. Why this kind of experience? What is that I'm holding inside me? What kind of perceptions and belief system I'm holding inside me that this kind of challenges or this kind of grace is being flowing?
Yeah, because when I was when you were telling us about the heart chakra, so I can see myself in sometimes both sides, both weaker side of it, and I'm more calmer now since we started regular meditation, but I can see myself on a weak side and a very active side, both sides. The person can be on the little span of time, can be on both sides.
Yes, you can. It can be.
Your chakra is very active, and 1-2 days or 3 days after it can be very weak, and you feeling those feelings as well.
Yeah, it can happen. You have to, the main idea of heart chakra is to bring both the things at one go, making a sacred marriage for both the qualities, whether it is ugly, nasty, bad, good, bad, whatever it is. You have to just bring both together. Then the balance happens.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. And with the physical signs, when you say that a knife means this, maybe, the spiritual surgery or something. So I'm seeing these days a lot of screws. I told Kanchan about it. Like I'm saying so many screws. Like I go on a meeting in office, a meeting table, I see a screw sitting there. And I go to talk to someone, there is a screw. And I'm walking and I suddenly look inside, there's a screw. So I'm thinking, what's happening? And if it's a message, it's been happening for 1-2 months now. So I'm thinking, if there's a message, should be finished by now. So either I'm not understanding, or how should I?
What is happening after you see the screw? What is happening when you are sitting with a discussion and you see a screw, and how is the discussion going on?
The discussion go positive.
Go positive for your end and for the other person also?
Yeah, like if you're discussing anything, sometimes I'm just walking on the street, listening music and thinking sometime, and then saw a screw and that sort of things. On the meeting table, meeting went fine as well. Nothing argumentative or nothing happening like that.
Okay, that means you are fixing something in your life.
But how I know what I'm fixing? Because it's happening for 2 months now. So should I?
Since you are fixing, you don't have to know about it. You are fixing it away anyhow. If
I'm
you're
fixing
screwing
myself
it up,
these
then
days.
we have to wonder, what is that I'm screwing up? But you are fixing here.
What I'm fixing is these days, I I stopped working on anything else now. I'm just working on myself these days.
That's it. You're fixing yourself back.
Okay, I think until I stop seeing these screws, it means I'm keep fixing myself.
You will anyhow do it. That's what it is. Maybe, you know, the screws are only a metaphorically, they're coming up somewhere. This situation has happened in the past also, where you maybe there was a damage kind of experience. Now the same scenario is coming up. Now here you are fixing it back.
No worries. How can I decode this message if there is a message? And how can I sort of decode maybe?
By becoming a witness. Whatever happens in life, we have to be a witness. Only then we can decode. Decoding is a very fun thing, you know. Once you start decoding, you will fall love with it. Everything you will decode. Your phone is not working, you can decode. Your laptop is not working, you can decode. For everything you can decode.
So you need to be really mindful what you're thinking at the time, what happened before, what happened after, and just write down.
Out of experience, these things will come up. Out of experience, these things. You know this, you are thorough, you are aware. So you know that this experience has happened, you have written it, and you have seen what situations, how they have come up. You have learning through situations, and then it's there. That particular aspect you have diagnosed. So you know.
Thank you, ma'am. So if we don't have any more questions for ma'am, so we can conclude. Maybe here.
Yeah. Ma'am, one last question. Like after discussing, heard about everyone's, like today I noticed, like as I said before, like my office chair, everything is fixed related to my discomfort related to my lower back. But today I have noticed, like after going to office, everything is good. So today, especially lower back, like coming to the Swadhisthana region, I should point out, like physically, it's not the pain which I used to connect related to the discomfort of the chair. It is something, a kind of burning sensation, a mild pain in my lower back. Again, it is normalizing. Again, it is since morning till evening, I have noticed. I thought maybe I sat in a wrong way or something else, but this is not literally related to my discomfort chair. Is this like anything pointing to any chakra? Anything?
Yeah.
I have noticed only today, after my change is changed and everything, only today since morning. And these days, I'm literally doing meditation without fail, keeping mudras in particularly. So today I have noticed this. So feel like asking you.
Are you drinking water?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. 8 liters a day?
No. Like today, due to much work, like the team members are off, 2 of them, so work pressure is a bit high. So I was today I drank less water, to be frank. Only 1 bottle I had drank today.
That's too less. Have water, and whenever you are feeling from Swadhisthana any burning sensation, any Mooladhara, Swadhisthana or Manipuraka, anywhere, burning sensation, you just check that what is that which I am not digesting in my life and which is getting reproduced. Okay. What situation is coming up again?
Okay.
And where it is, what is that emotion which I am connecting to when these things are happening again?
Okay.
Yeah, then you will get the answer.
Okay. So if I get connected to any of the emotion, I have to cut down that thought and like become neutral on
breathe in that emotion, breathe out the same emotion.
Okay. Okay. I'll work on this. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.